Preserving the planet for future generations, volunteers in the United States celebrate Earth Day all over the country. A Tzu Chi volunteer includes composting in her daily schedule, despite not having a garden. Welcome to Da Headlines. I'm Anthony Carlisle. Thank you for joining us. Samangus is famous for being the most isolated village in Taiwan. Situated 1,500 meters above sea level in Hsinchu County, the village didn't have electricity until 1979. The Atayal indigenous peoples who live in Samangus have always understood the importance of saving resources, so after they were connected to the grid, they quickly got into the habit of conserving power. Now the whole village has adopted energy-saving lights. The new technology has been introduced in a way to blend in with the traditional ways of life. Samangus was the last village in Taiwan to be connected to the national grid. Situated in Taiwan's central mountain range, before electric lighting arrived in the community, the Atayal indigenous peoples who live here used fire at night to find their way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
As a countdown takes place to turn on LED energy-saving lights, the village enters a new dawn. From being the last place in Taiwan to have electricity, Samangus is now the first indigenous community to have power-saving streetlights.
It's in the same spirit as our traditional energy-saving ways. When we hunt, we only take what the community needs.
Modern energy-saving devices employing the latest technology have arrived in the indigenous settlement, but they pose no threat to the ancestral tradition of living in harmony with nature. The fixtures blend into their surroundings. Unwanted timber is used for lampshades, and the lights are fitted into tree branches. The lamps point down to the ground and are covered with shades to make sure the rays are not wasted.
It's very hard for Taipower to connect this place with electricity, so although we have power, activity in the village stops at 9 o'clock at night. We teach our children to turn off the lights after them.
In keeping with the custom of just having enough, lights in the village are kept low, so at night the glare does not interfere with stargazing. In isolated places, the lamps are fitted with sensors, so they only turn on when someone walks by. The devices save unnecessary waste and preserve the traditional beauty of Samangus at night. To raise awareness of Earth Day, Tzu Chi volunteers in the United States put up displays in many places to promote the importance of preserving the planet for future generations. Hoping to catch more people's attention to cut carbon emissions, volunteers also went to Laguna Beach to pick up garbage.
The oceans are being contaminated by human activities, harming organisms and plants living in the sea. Adding on to the problem are water bottle caps and plastic debris amidst the thriving algae on the beaches.
These are all man-made products which are floating in the ocean, and the organisms die from eating them. It's all caused by humans. This is all our garbage.
Being one of the favorite spots for Californians, Laguna Beach is piling up with waste. Volunteers from the Tzu Chi Liaison Office in Orange County are teaming up with Tzu Qins and Tzu Shaos to clean up the beach. Despite the scorching sun, they are working tirelessly to pick up garbage left behind by visitors. The blue and white uniformed volunteers soon attract much attention. After learning about the great cause, residents give praise to the devoted volunteers. Meanwhile, in Roland Heights, local residents are enjoying a sunny day out in Azusa Park as usual. Over the weekend, Tzu Chi volunteers from East Los Angeles set up stalls in the park to promote Earth Day. City of Industry Liaison Club President Steve Buzak is thrilled to see the detailed displays and has invited volunteers to promote the earth protection activity at the Lions Club. In the city of Thousand Oaks, located in the northern part of Los Angeles, an annual event to celebrate Earth Day and tree planting is in its 11th year. To promote the concept of eco-activism, volunteers present photos of big gyres trapping garbage in the Pacific Ocean and the disfigured bodies of animals that have eaten chemical waste. Volunteers also head to Cerritos Farmers Market to publicize the benefits of reusable utensils. According to the market's regulations, promotional stalls can only display products not used for sale. However, an exception was made for volunteers to sell reusable utensils to counter the dependence on disposable condiments. Local residents immediately put the newly bought utensils into use.
You have lots of good concepts. Reducing, reusing, and recycling is good, all of which helps to support and sustain Mother Earth. If she's not doing well, we're not doing well.
Eco-friendly blankets are receiving great reviews. A piece of artwork is being made with recycled materials. As children happily adopt bamboo coin banks, the campaign to raise environmental awareness comes to a successful end.
Apart from California and Tzu Chi volunteers, other U.S. branches simultaneously celebrated Earth Day in various other ways. In Texas, volunteers used their local recycling station as a community education site to teach young and old about the importance of recycling. While in Washington state, volunteers went back to Boisford after the severe flood last year to plant trees.
In February, city volunteers carried out an aid relief program at Boisford in Washington after it was swamped by a disastrous flood in December. Today, the volunteers are back for a different cause, planting trees to strengthen the soil. Working up a sweat, more than 40 volunteers and ensuring 86 saplings have a home to stay. In order to water the plants, volunteers improvise a filler by tying a rope to a bucket to fetch water from the stream. A promise is made among the volunteers that this time next year, they're all coming back to see if the saplings have grown into big trees. Meanwhile, at the recycling station of Tzu Chi's Texas chapter, old and young are celebrating Earth Day with intensified environmental work. This is the first time for the grandmother, but we all know that it is never too late to lend a hand in protecting the earth. In San Diego, an exciting parade is going on in the local park. Wearing blue and white uniforms, Tzu Chi volunteers are taking part in the event, hoping to pass on the concept of environmentalism to the public. Also in Cabrillo Marine Aquarium of Los Angeles, Tzu Chi volunteers are encouraging residents to purchase a pair of reusable chopsticks or adopt a bamboo coin bank to help maintain a healthy earth for generations to come.